up, guys? Welcome back. So we're ready for paint now. It's guaranteed that we're gonna shoot paint on this sucker. So I spent days and days block sanding this truck. I shot like, I don't know how many. I think I shot 1 2 3. I shot the primer 3 times already, the buildup primer, just because of the surface was uneven so bad that I kept blocking and blocking, and then some of the metal kept getting exposed. And it was not just a little bit, it was a bunch on the roof, especially on the roof. And you just got to be patient. It's just a really big flat surface, and I'm doing this by myself, and it's just like going back and forth, then I'll get frustrated. I'm like, I'll take a day off on it. But right now, all it needs now is a sealer, and so I'm gonna clean it up first, clean it all up, re-tape it up, because I put so much primer on there. I don't want, the last thing I want right now is a piece of dry primer to hit the paint and I'll freak out. So I'm gonna wash it up right now and then re-tape it up, and then we're gonna start shooting some paint. So yeah, another thing, guys, look, check this shirt out. I made these shirts last night, so I'll be putting a link down below so you guys can purchase one. And yeah, so let me know. But anyways, yeah, this is what the truck looks like. And you see the detail work right here. See the lines? It's just freaking perfect. So I did this, you know, got a little, found a ding right there. I didn't even know dings were right there. See the details on it. You gotta sand every little corner. See that? This is gonna look pretty when I put paint on it. Yeah, I still gotta dust it off. I just saw this right now. I'm gonna probably sand that real quick. But yeah, look at that. That's the top, man. It's flat. Yeah, I took all the dings out. But yeah, these door jambs are gonna be badass. Yep, quality takes time. Check out the other side. Here's that. Pretty. Then around the window, I went in there and sanded that nice and pretty, even though you're not gonna see it, but I know it's gonna be there. It's nice and pretty. Really didn't mess with this right here. You're not gonna see that, so I mean that's okay. As long as this is nice and pretty, you'll be okay. All this has been sanded, so I'm just gonna retape this sucker and get to it. What's going on, guys? So I finally got this truck all ready, washed up, taped up, ready for paint finally. Oh my goodness, after weeks of prepping this sucker, it is ready for paint. So I'm gonna spray some sealer on this sucker, and well, first I'm gonna wipe it down with wax and grease remover, and then get mixed up the sealer, spray it on here. And the reason we use sealer is because you want to seal all this, you know, the little body filler that I added. Well, it's not body filler, it's glaze, and you want to make it one color, so it's when you spray the base, it'll all be the same color. Back here, it really doesn't matter because you're not going to see much of this, but I'm still going to spray some sealer here. But this part right here, no big deal because it's still blue. But it's like the top is different color. You got a little bit of metal exposed, and you know, a little the old color showing right here. That's what the sealer does. It seals the whatever imperfections is under the base. But yes, guys, so you guys stay tuned. This is how I control the dust. So I use 8 fans and it sucks all the dust out, and then I got some clean air coming in. That's what keeps all the dust out. See, and I get this nice finish. Yeah guys, so I put 3 coats of base. I'm just gonna let it flash for about 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna start shooting some clear. So all the long prepping, it paid off. It looks really good. As you can see, we got a real smooth finish. So now I had to cut a hole right here because I couldn't reach the middle of the roof, so I put my feet in there, or my legs, sorry, and I was able to spray across, and I painted the whole roof. And then this right here really doesn't matter because you're not going to see this or cover that goes here, so I just kind of put a little bit of blue on there. But yeah, man, look at the door jamb. It turned out really good, so everything's going to look nice and pretty right now in a little bit. So yeah guys, y'all guys stay tuned, and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. What is up guys? So I finally got some paint on this sucker. It looks amazing. Look at that color. I think this is the right angle to look at it. It looks you look at it straight hit, it looks dark, and then when the sun hits it, I mean, that sucker just looks crazy. So yeah, right now I have it out here just letting it cure before I start wet sanding, which I'm not going to do anytime soon. The plan here is, I know I wanted to finish it in 2 weeks, but man, this prepping on this cap took longer than expected. And again, I'm doing this by myself, and I get really impatient sometimes where you cannot rush this process of prepping because it's a bit of shitty. See, like if you see the roof, it's a sucker's flat. There's no dings. And I shot primer and sanded and block sanded until that sucker was straight. But yeah, I wasn't expecting this sucker to take a whole week to prep. Yeah, because I'll take a break, and I'm like, you know what, let me get away from it. And I do that because, you know, you start getting frustrated, it's a better chance of you messing it up. But anyways, so yeah, the fenders are they're actually ready. Like the doors, I got them right here. So basically all the inside of the doors are done, but I think one of these doors has a ding, a pretty big ding on the bottom. Still have to block out the outside, but that shouldn't take long. So as soon as those doors are done, you know, obviously you shoot paint, but I'm trying to figure out a way to shoot paint on the outside and on the inside at the same time, because normally the way I've done them in the past, I'll do the inside first, let it dry, and then I'll do the outside. So I gotta figure something out next week. But anyways, yeah, the plan hopefully next week is to paint the whole front end. Mine is the hood, because obviously I'm painting on my garage, so I don't have a lot of space. So I'm gonna paint the 2 fenders and then all the doors. So this one has the 3rd door, so I'm gonna paint all the doors. I just gotta figure out a way to set the stuff in the garage where I can paint the inside of the fenders and the outside, like I said. And then once I do that, I'm gonna be probably multitasking throughout the whole thing, because I gotta put the dashboard in here. Still gotta transfer that wiring, remember. I never got to that. So I got to do that, and then also got to repaint that dashboard, and but it's already repaired, so I just gotta respray the texture, sand it down, and respray it, and that should be it. And then transfer the wiring, and yeah, then I put it in here, try to figure out how to put it back in here. That's gonna be fun. But yeah, guys, this cab, all it needs now is just buffing it and put all the seals back. And man, these door jambs came out really good. Look at that. Even got some paint on here. I'm gonna put some what do they call it, the bed liner stuff on there, so you won't be able to see that. But yeah, it came out really good. I like that. I'm glad we took the windshield off, because you get that nice crispy cut right here. You see that? It looks dirty. Look at how flat that came out. See that body with that blocking, it paid off. Yeah, man, look at that. It's pretty. Yeah. So yeah, I didn't get any bugs. Actually, I'm lying, I did get this stupid mosquito right on the top. I was already done, and that sucker, they tend to do the little circles around the damn paint. But yeah, paint is pretty much dust free. That's what you get for a garage paint job. But yeah, guys, I'll talk to you guys later, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.